Okay everybody, before you go forward with this video, it's not like a typical video I make. So maybe if you're highly offended and you don't like me making fun of bathrooms and stuff, then maybe you should just go not watch this one. Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the Fritzy family. We're going to talk today about the bathroom and a tushy. In discussing this toilet paper, I have to tell you, we used to spend quite a bunch in our household on toilet paper because one, I like the nice kind, and we wouldn't just stop here. Your girl, I thought, was pretty clean, okay? I wanted to make sure that I was extremely clean, and therefore we don't just have Cottonelle toilet paper in our bathroom, but we also have Cottonelle wet toilet paper in our bathroom so that I can make sure that I am actually very, very clean. When I was approached by Tushy, I got a little uncomfortable. The owner, she wrote me directly, and I was really honored. The reason that she approached me is because she liked my humor in doing the other video. And so, but I thought, oh, I don't know about using a bidet and talking about it on a video. Then I thought about it for a little bit and I thought, okay, what can it hurt? The worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to put it on my toilet, decide it's not for me, and take it back off again. If I'm honest, before going on this journey with Tushy, I was like everyone else I've encountered when we talk about this bidet. I was like, oh my gosh, you're doing what? Why? You're squirting water on your butt? Let's talk about what you would do if you had poo on you. Hashtag world's greatest rhymer. I'm serious. What if you were to, say, take a nice barefoot walk outside and you slipped in some dog poo? Would you go get toilet paper and wipe it off and then go in your house? No. Gosh, I don't think you would anyway. I wouldn't. I would be running for the hose, a scrub brush, some Dawn dish soap, everything I could get my hands off to get it off of me. Or what if you were outside and like a bird pooped on you? Would you just take, a piece of paper towel, Kleenex or something and wipe it off? No, you'd be scrubbing and everything else. So why then are we still just using toilet paper to wipe our bums here after going to the bathroom in the United States? We are like one of the few places that has toilets that is not doing this. And after doing this, I promise you this: if you use the bidet, you will not want to use toilet paper again. I use 3 sheets. That's this much toilet paper. And sometimes I don't use any. Sometimes I just air dry. Okay? But after using the bidet, this is it. That's all it takes, just to kind of pat off. I started researching information for this video for you guys, and I found out some really interesting stuff, but there's so much of it that this video would be an hour and a half long if I told it all to you. So instead, I'm going to link some things down below. Watch the videos by this Amy Nix girl. She is, sadly, it looks like these were her last videos, and that she hasn't made a video in a year, but the videos are good. I love that the amount of work that she put into bringing you all these fascinating facts, and I thought, why reinvent the wheel? Just send everybody to these videos and let them watch it. She covers everything from the history to how many gallons of water we waste trying to break down and process toilet paper. Tushy actually gives back, so if you go to their website and read there, you'll learn all about how they're helping to bring toilets to countries that don't have any still, right? And let me just give you a warning right now. Heed this warning. If you don't do another thing I say, do not go to tushy.com. Please. That is not their website. Their website is linked below. Yeah, Google Tushy Bidet. Their website is actually tushy.me, which is actually another cute thing, right? Tushy me. Easy to remember. Tushy.me. That's their website. Anyway, you can go there. You can read all kinds of fun facts. And, you know, they've got things there. They answer their questions that people might have. Like, I remember when I first opened it and ShyGuy was installing it. And I thought, like, is that using the toilet water? It's not. It's not using the water in the toilet. It's using the tap water. So it's not the water from the toilet. I remember thinking, oh my gosh, because this thing squirts cold water. Now they do sell some that squirt warm water too. And that's an upgraded version. But I was really surprised and held off on this video until almost the end of October, when it's cold. It's like 40 degrees outside, because I wanted to know, will my want and desire to use this thing change when it's cold outside? But it doesn't. Not at all. And if you think about it, your house is warm. It's not 40 degrees outside, but the water is tap water, so it's cool, but it doesn't bother me. Until you actually use a bidet, I can't explain to you the level of cleanness you experience. So you're going to want to do this for yourself. You really are. And it will make you feel so much cleaner. And there's other things. I mean, it reduces UTIs. It reduces vaginitis. It will, oh my gosh, if you suffer from hemorrhoids or constipation, oh my goodness. Oh, I feel so clean after I get out of there. And you guys will be like, Mary, why are you talking about this? You'll be talking about it too, if you do it. On that note, I'm going to cut to my husband actually installing our Tushy when we got it. And that will hopefully help you guys. There's also links to their videos for putting it in, the installation for it. And hopefully you will decide that you want a clean bum too.
Hi, honey. Hello. So he's going to install this for you in our little bathroom, and
okay. Loose things first. You really need to shut the water off. Be careful with your valve, just in case it's really old and it sticks. Shut the water valve off. Flush the toilet. You'll have a little bit of water left over. You can get a handy dandy sponge. Oh, it's got quite a bit left over. See how much of a mess I can make here. This has got a different kind of flapper in it, so it.
So you got to get all that out. You want me to hold this down?
It won't help because it's got a high-rise thing in it there where it's.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's basically going to empty that, and then I'll be back. Now the good man cleans up his own mess on the toilet.
Then you gotta unscrew. Once you got the water out, you can put this back on.
Okay, so the water is all out.
You gotta unscrew the hose.
He's unscrewing the hose. And the hose is where?
At the bottom of the tank.
Okay, so it's up underneath the tank there. You can't see because his head's in the way, but it's right there underneath the tank. He's unscrewing that.
A little more water.
So, honey, would you say that a girl could do this?
Oh, yeah.
So, because there's instructions inside here, right? And also there's a video provided by the company, which I'll have linked below.
I already took the nuts off of the bolts on these, so the seat's off.
He already took
seat off.
You gotta take the seat off, and he's already prepared by taking the nuts and bolts off to get the seat off, so to save time. Totally, you would say any girl can do this except for me, right?
Well, you can do it if you really
I can't open the mayonnaise jar.
What do you call it when someone just doesn't want to do it? They could be a professional at it, and they just don't want to do it, so They get someone like me to do it.
Oh, well, so what are you saying? That I try and I just
If
like
you really
make you
wanted
do
to,
stuff?
If you really wanted to.
Oh, no, I really can't. I need you, honey. Aren't you glad I need you?
Yes, this little plastic tee now, this goes up on the bottom of the toilet. You got to make sure the little O-ring is in there. It wouldn't help to put some Teflon paste on there or something, but
some what? Teflon
it'll be all right
paste?
without it.
Teflon paste. What's
Yeah.
that? For those girly girls who don't know what not saying it's me, but
It's like using Teflon tape, but it's a paste, it's dope, a paste that is otherwise used.
does that come in the box or do you have to get that somewhere else?
This actually came in the box. I was surprised they give you some Teflon tape. They say you should put a little tape on the threads if it leaks.
So that's
Usually
a good
this
company.
kind of
Provides
stuff-
you all the stuff you need, right?
Yeah, that's kind of nice. You don't really got a lot of static going on here.
Oh, by the way, they're not paying ShyGuy. They're not paying me. But we do get to squirt water on our bum free of charge. Are you excited?
Little tape on that. We'll see.
Can I film you doing it because it would be too hard to film myself?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I bet on YouTube somewhere there's someone who actually filmed how to use it.
I'm sure. I don't know how to get a camera in the awkward position, but
Oh my gosh, can't imagine
this
anybody
thing is
doing
really-
that.
It's really kind of neat in some ways. I don't know. I haven't got to use it, so I don't know.
Well, we'll report back on our findings afterwards. But so you're wrapping that. Did that little doohickey come with it? It's part of it, right?
This tea is part of it, yeah.
Okay, and so all of the parts are in the box.
You always want to. Little plumber info here. I think they even say it in the instructions, but you want to put when you're looking at it like that, it would be clockwise, because if you put it on the other way, it'll undo as you're screwing it in.
Oh, okay.
So, but
And then now you just.
this has got a.
Did you do anything we needed to know about?
So you can put this T in any direction you want because it's got that slip nut on there. So
Okay. Now you're just going up under there and screwing it on what?
where the
Should I-
hose was connected.
Where the hose was connected. I mean, should I be getting in there?
No.
Okay, so where the hose was connected, you're screwing that on there.
Right.
Okay.
That's just hand tight.
I mean, because I will totally lay on that floor and get underneath that commode. Because I will do anything for the Fritzy family.
Then the hose screws into the bottom of it.
All right, what hose?
The
hose that we took off of
The hose
it?
that we took off. The fill
Oh.
hose goes up under.
Okay, the hose that we took off.
It screws onto this now.
We're going to put it on that, on the bottom of that. So it's basically performing the role of a go-between, would you say?
Yeah, you just got to get your water from somewhere.
Okay.
I'll tighten those up just a little. A little bit more than hand tight. If you could have spun this with the hose on it, I'd always say put the hose on first, but since you can't,
Why can't you?
because you can't spin it with the hose on it.
Okay, is that
Well, you don't really need to spin it because it's got a slip nut on it, but still.
is that a problem because of the product or just because?
No, it's just a tight spot.
Oh, okay, I've got you. See, aren't you glad that I am here to ask the stupid questions for the person who actually knows nothing?
That's what everybody always loves.
Now, honey, they do because some people might be
oh.
like me and not know anything.
They said to beware of this. They said to beware of these fine plastic threads. Get it on there real good before you started turning it. Hopefully I didn't strip it out. That would be the...
So a snafu might be helpful too. World's greatest rhymer.
There's a little rubber O-ring in there that'll seal this off, hopefully.
A little rubber O-ring.
See, this is kind of neat. It's got the bum washer and it's got a nozzle wash, which I don't know what the heck that means.
The nozzle wash is to clean the unit itself.
The little nozzle, when I first looked at this, I was like, where's the water come out? Where's the water come out? Well, when the water pressure hits it, it makes the little nozzle drop down.
This is what makes the unit hygienic, so that it's not just hanging down there, getting contaminated in between uses.
And the interesting thing, this little switch here.
Hey, will this help clean the toilet?
Wiggles it. No.
Darn.
Wiggles it back and forth so you can change the angle of the spray. And the water pressure automatically makes that come out when you turn the knob on. Which they say turn it on real slow so you don't get startled and jump off the toilet. But,
Honey, you're looking pretty sexy on the floor.
Yeah. Anyway, I really thought that was kind of nice. They had that little spinner thing on there. And of course the toilet bolts are adjustable. You can adjust these for the bolts and slide it in or out because they want you to keep the nozzle from hitting the back of the toilet when you change the angle. So you gotta prepare and adjust for that.
So now what?
Now I need to screw this hose on here. And I'm not going to put any Teflon tape on this.
Cause why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay. Is that going to be a problem?
Well, it's got that rubber O-ring in there that should do all the sealing.
Did it tell you to put Teflon tape there?
That says you can. They say to leave the first couple threads open so it don't strip or something. But anywho, now we've got these little black washers that go underneath here to keep it from
I'm going to stand up so I can
slipping or spinning. And of course you want to adjust these to get them just where you want it to fit right.
Watch me drop the camera in the commode.
Oh, that'd be funny. Anyway, but see, you gotta figure this out before you tie it all down, where it's gonna hit the back of the toilet, and then I guess you could just put this on and snug it down a little bit, then adjust it. But
do I need to hold something, or?
Well, it's just getting the washers and everything all lined up.
Is this a two-man job?
3-hand job anyways.
That's what she said.
No. Okay, let me get the nuts on there just to get it started. Have it halfway in place so then we can adjust it all. If you can put a toilet seat on or hook up a toilet bowl, then you can probably do this job.
Well, that's me for no doubt. Me who needs help with the mayonnaise jar.
Unless you don't sit straight on the toilet, you want to kind of, like we said, center it up and move it back and forth, make sure it's not going to hit the back of the toilet and not work properly.
So it's on?
It's on, not leaking.
SD card, I had to change it, so sorry. You didn't miss anything though. So he's got it on, and the tank is now filling back up with water. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
I want to thank you guys for hanging around and being the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, there's a red button right there. And if you click that, it'll turn gray. That means you're subscribed. It was totally free. Doesn't cost you a thing. And also there's this gray bell. And if you ring my bell, then you will get notified every single time that I upload a video, because it's very important. And if you guys aren't having a blessed day, then my gosh, go out there and be a blessing to somebody else. And make sure you wash your butt first. There's a link to the Tushy below. Serious, if you're not having a blessed day, go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
Furthermore, did you know that it takes 30? Because I am extremely anal about my toilet paper. Anal. Oh, I slip on some dog poo in the yard. What happens? Well, I run screaming for the hose. I got poo on me, I've got poo on me. Oh, look, ShyGuy's home. He's home. Let's find out what he thinks of my Tushy. Our Tushy. Let's find out what he thinks of our Tushy. Oh, you guys, I wrote a song just for Tushy. They're going to use it in a commercial. Yeah. And then I'm going to get a lot of money. And I'll be rich. And then you guys will be like, can we come live at your house? Because I'll have Tushies on all my 60 bathrooms. Ready? Are you ready for it? Okay, here it goes. It really doesn't matter if it's hard or mushy. You're gonna have it cleaned when you use your Tushy. Okay, obviously I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, I think I better go somewhere. How many words can you guys come up with for the toilet? I made a list. Are you ready? Toilet, commode, head, can, bowl, biffy, lavatory, chamber, chamber pot, oval, office, the office, outhouse, potty, pot, throne, throne room, porcelain throne, netty, privy, water closet, the WC, the John, Johnny, the crapper.
Let's remove that. Let's see what happens when I turn it on here. I haven't tightened the seat
I'm
all
backing
the way
up.
down. I haven't tightened the seat all the way down, but let's see what...
Oh my gosh. He totally sprayed me. What the heck?
That was a good one. Well,
Really? Tell me you didn't know that was going to happen, you turd.
No, I had it. It's pointed down. It's pointed down, and it's still.
I'm going out to
Imagine if
dinner
I had,
with
if
my
I had
friend.
it pointed up. If I had it pointed up,
It would have been in my
I'd
face.
have
And you think that's funny. Ha ha ha.
That was a good one.
Oh, I guess that's the
I hope it's
fritziness.
on
Look
film.
at here. Song and dance with my pee-pee pants.